Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel Live Again. Our today topic is compromise. So, what compromise is? Compromise is something where we have to adjust ourselves according to the circumstances, or you can say according to the situation. That's what compromise is. See, life is full of compromises. In life, we have to do many compromise, but it's very important for us to understand where to compromise and where to not. Because if we compromise on the wrong side, then we have to pay for that. And the pay may be very harder, which will give regret to us in the future. So it is very important for us to understand where to compromise and where to not. See, in schools, in a corporate world, in business, in this global era, we have to compromise. Like, for example, in school, we have to adjust ourselves. Like, now there is a global era, so we have to compromise ourselves according to the class. Like, the students are speaking in English, so we also have to speak in that. Like, students are wearing good dresses, so we also try to need to dress up well. So, had we are compromising, that is good for us. And in a corporate world, if we are employees, we have to compromise with each other, we have to adjust with each other, no matter if we don't like each other. But we have to make compromise over there because it's a need. We need the job for our livelihood, for our family, to run our family, and for everything, and to build a future. Over there we have to compromise. If someone from us are a businessman, over there we have to compromise many things. Over there we have to be low to those person who are lower than us. We have to compromise because we need to make out our work, because it is very important to grow for our business. Somewhere we have to make ourselves down, because if we need to grow, we have to make ourselves down sometimes. It is very important in this global era. But to compromise your character, to compromise your dignity, to compromise your rituals is really not happening. It's really not good. Because don't ever compromise your character, don't ever compromise your dignity, don't ever compromise your self respect or any other thing. Because these things make you distance from any other people in this entire world. Your character, your dignity, your rituals, your self respect. Self respect means when you know you are right and then also someone is making you down and down. That hurts your self respect. Over there, you have to make your stand. So that's what compromise is. We need to do compromises because we have families, we have husband, wives, or children's. So in life, we have to do many compromises. In family, we have to do compromises. In work, we have to do compromises. In school, in colleges, in our daily routine, we have to do many compromises. In spending expenditure, we have to do compromises. These are good compromises. If compromises we are doing over here, it's really good. There is no problem in that. But to compromise with our character, to compromise with our dignity, to compromise with our self-respect, to compromise with our rituals, to compromise with our culture, no. Because if you compromise with that, then you will be not that person which you really are. These things make you distant from any other human in this entire world, because every person in this entire world has his own dignity, has his own character, has his own culture, rituals, everything. That's what we people have their own dignity, have their own lives, have their own right to live their lives. That's our identity, our culture, our character, our dignity, our self respect. That's our identity. Why we all have names? Because that's our identity. We know by our character, we know by our dignity, we know by our culture, we know by our rituals. So that's what we are. So never compromise it. And compromise where there is a need, we have to compromise. But compromise with these things, then we are a changed person. We are not that person whom we are. And for that we have to regret and face the circumstances in future. So if you like this video, then please subscribe the channel and like the video. And if you want I speak on some other topic, then please comment in the comment box. Thank you for listening.